You are live, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Thank you, James. Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to call to order the Town of Newington and Reynolds School Project Building Committee meeting. It is June 16th, 2022. It is 5:16. Jeff, could you do the roll call for us, please?
Yes, members are asked to signify their presence when their name is called. Councilor Camillo. Councilor Rada.
Here.
Mr. Zad. Ms. Parati.
Here.
Ms. Dugan.
Here.
Mr. Wetzel.
Here.
Mr. Woods.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you, Jeff. Next item is public participation. I see nobody on our attendee side,
Correct.
so we'll move on. Take action on prior meeting minutes. I believe we have one.
And these are the corrected minutes of May 19th.
Okay, I would entertain a motion that we accept the minutes as written
I'll make a motion.
by Ms. Rada and seconded by Amy. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Is there anyone opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Next item is take action on invoices. Eileen, I think you have some
Well,
invoices, or
actually,
Jeff, whoever. Jeff?
Yep, there are 3 invoices for the committee's consideration. One is from Newfield Construction for $2,200. This is the final invoice for their pre-construction services. One is from Castle Booze Associates for $1,500. And one is from the Connecticut Interlocal Risk Management Agency for $71,892 for the builder's risk insurance for the project. The 3 invoices total $75,592, and all 3 have been reviewed by the owner's project manager.
Okay, so I would entertain a motion that we accept the invoices and approve them for payment by anyone.
So moved.
That was Amy?
Yes.
Amy, okay, thank you, Amy. Is there a second for that motion?
Second.
Second by Carol. Any discussion? Should be no surprises here. The as Jeff said, the 2,000 is the balance of the pre-construction from Newfield. The 1,500 from Castle Booze, I believe, is for the turtle training. Is that correct, Jeff? I think that's what that's for.
Yeah,
No.
it's
This finishes out their billing.
Oh, it finishes their billing? Okay.
yeah, it's for bidding
Oh,
services.
okay, all right. My mistake. And then obviously the builder's risk insurance for this, the biggest one, the 71,890. There is no
I have a question.
question? Yes, go ahead.
Just for the insurance, it says effective 6/1/22 to 8/31/24. Aren't we anticipating the project that is going to extend?
It's
December-ish?
Yeah, it's probably the policy. So the policy will get renewed. So the policy expires 8/31/24, and then it'll renew on 9/1/2024 and just continue. So we'll just get a new.
Yeah, you've also got coverage in there if the project gets delayed. So if you're delayed beyond 8/31/24, you can indeed file a claim for the builder's risk insurance, and you would be eligible for up to 365 days of delay.
Are you okay with
Yeah,
that,
I guess-
Amy?
Well, yeah, so I guess I guess the policy should cover the full scope of the project. I mean, I work at an insurance company, and really, I don't know how constructions really are built, but the 8/31 just looked suspicious. And then what Jeff just said, if it's delayed, so if it's delayed past 8/31, that doesn't make much sense, since I thought we were on scheduling was going to be after, it was going to be December 2024 anyways.
Well, I filled out the application back in December, and those were the timelines that we had then.
Okay.
If the timelines change, then certainly we can adjust the policy as the chairman has stated.
No, this is according to the current schedule. This is Eileen, CSG.
Yeah,
Right.
and I think the reason that you're looking at the December of 2024 is the end of the closeout, but the builder's risk will cover the construction portion that will end by 8/31/2024.
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That explains it. I'm good then. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Is there anyone opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Oh, where are we? Architects update. Jennifer, you have anything
Hello.
for us? Good afternoon.
Very little. Hello. Now we are in the process of, we work on any submittals. There are some submittals that have come through from the construction manager at this point and the trade contractors. So we are reviewing submittals. Most of them have been mechanical so far. And we are also getting started on this next part of the furniture inventory and evaluation. So we already inventoried, we evaluated what had looked in good shape, reusable, accessible, things like that. We've already done that. But now we're at the point, because the decision was made to set a certain furniture budget so that this project overall can be on track. Now we are going to be meeting with, starting with Jason Smith, meeting with the school district, and then bringing also to the building committee at a future date. We need to now put our recommendations on the plans of where we think that you can save furniture, reuse, make sure with the school district that those are appropriate in their eyes as well, that they would be in agreement. We're doing all that to make sure we can hit that target that we set when we were going through, like after we received bids and we realized how much there would be to spend on furniture on FF&E. So we're in the process of getting that analysis and starting those discussions with Jason and administration in the district. So Jason should be hearing from us and I think next week to get that going. That's all I have to report at this point, unless there's any questions that I can answer.
Any questions for Jennifer? Don't see anybody's hand up. Thank you, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
Move on to owner's project manager update. Eileen.
Okay. Well, the moves went very well. They were complete as of Tuesday, so we are out of Anna Reynolds. I want to say thank you very much to Jason Smith, Lou, Craig Holland, Jason Plum, and all the staff for the teamwork and coordination. It made the move go a lot easier, and we'll be a good team moving forward. I've been coordinating now with the team on any site issues, talking to Jason Smith kind of on a daily basis, and Jason Plum. Maintenance, dumpsters, anything that come up, coordinating that via Newfield. The site construction has begun as of Monday from Fen Road entrance on the south side. They're already moving dirt. They've made the road. I don't want to take all their thunder here. Reservoir Road is now closed for construction. The ENS controls are being placed and inspected. The turtle sweep training and the sweep was complete as of this morning. So I'll let Manny or Tom expand on that. And basically, as Jennifer said, our next steps are to begin the FF&E process with Jason Smith. And with that, if anyone has any questions.
Any questions for Eileen? Okay, thank you, Eileen.
Thank you.
Next is construction managers update. Tom?
Okay, thanks, Steve. So yeah, Eileen pretty much said it. The contracts have been issued to the trades. We're collecting their paperwork. There's, 4 or 5 trades that are on site, heavy in right now in the abatement and demolition trade and also the site. There's really not much to report. We've only been on site for a few days. I would agree with Eileen that the school and staff did a great job of getting the building ready for us. We're off and running.
Okay, any questions for Tom? Seeing none. I just want to thank Tom, you, Eileen, Jennifer, and everybody else on the team that has gotten us to this point. I stopped up there today. We do have a construction site. It looks really good. Earth is being moved, trees are being cut down. So all the prep work is getting done. The building is getting demoed on the inside. They're making quick progress, and I expect to see a lot of work done, and I'm sure we will see a lot of work done in the next 8 to 10 weeks. So this weather stays the way it is right now, they'll be able to fly through this. But again, it looks good. It looks neat. It looks clean. Gerber, I thought did a really good job to date so far. I haven't had the opportunity to get in the building. I'm going to try to get up there tomorrow to walk through the building. But it took a long time to get to this point, but we're finally here in the construction phase. And again, I just want to thank all of you because you've had a hand in this. And it was a rough road at times, but we're on our way. And yes, Carol.
I just wanted to make a comment. I agree with everything you just said, and I just wanted to say thank you to the Board of Ed who agreed to give the teachers and the staff those 3 half days, because I was in all last week, and those 3 half days made all the difference in the world with getting everything packed up, and everybody worked together as a team, and it was wonderful to have that extra time. So thanks to everybody who's been working on this project. When I drove by yesterday and saw the fences and all, it just made me so happy that we're finally moving.
Yeah, it is amazing how when you work together, what you can accomplish. And it's good to see. And I'm sure we'll continue that right through this project. All right, I'm going to move on. Any other business pertinent to the committee? Jeff, do you have anything for us?
No, your next meeting will be on July 7th after the 4th of July.
Okay. So actually what I'd like to do moving forward, if it's okay with everybody, on the first meeting of the month, which is obviously the first Thursday of each month, we'll kind of review the budget where we are. And we'll try to keep that as a major item for our first meeting of the month, and take up any other business that we need to, and then do any other business on the third Thursday of the month. And hopefully we'll be able to meet again just on that schedule, first and third. But if we do need to call a meeting in between, I'll try to give you as much notice as possible so that we can take whatever action is required, because while it sounds like a long time, 8, 10, 12 weeks before the kids are back, it's going to be here before we know it. But it's really good to see progress and see construction starting. Brings us back to public participation. I see we do have one person with a number ending in 88. If that person would like to talk, this is the time to unmute yourself.
Hi, Stephen. That's Jason Plum, just calling from my cell phone.
Oh, okay.
And I'm all set. Thank you.
Okay. Next item is public participation. Oh, excuse me, we just did that. Public participation. Comments by members. Anybody? Anything? Jeremy? Okay, Jeremy, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to echo what everyone else is saying. It's really exciting. My even my kids were my wife is the president of the PTO over there. And so she was commenting on some of the new developments, and it's really good to see. I mean, this took, literally, 2 years now or something like that to get going. And there was obstacles and there were doubts, and there was, but for the most part, I think that we were able to keep the politics out of it and do something good for our community here. And, as long as we stay in budget and things get done the way they should get done, I think we're going to have a great project here, much better than what we saw with the town hall. I know those are two bad words sometimes, but I think this is going really well. So congratulations to everybody here on breaking ground. And this is great. This is good for our community. We need to do all the rest of the buildings now. So let's all save up for that.
Okay. Kim.
Yes, I, again, just want to echo thanks to everyone. I came into this as a newly elected counselor in November, and I know that there was a lot of work that went on prior to that. So thank you all who were involved in moving it forward and up to this point. And it's exciting. I'm happy to be part of the team.
Okay, great. Amy, you have your hand up.
Yeah, just real quick. Again, thank you. Everyone else has been saying, and I was in the school a couple times, as teachers were packing up, and yeah, everyone, seemed to, get what they needed to get done. And it was a very good effort. Jason's running around the school as usual, making sure that everything is organized. And Jason, you did a really awesome job just getting it ready, the school ready. So super excited for this to happen. Thank you.
Okay. Brings us right down to adjournment. Hopefully the meetings will stay as pleasant as this all the way through for the next 24 months or so. Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you. So made by Amy, and all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And I'm assuming no one is opposed. Okay, thank you, everybody, for your time. Have a good night.
You
Thank
too.
you.